So today, I'm doing my usual work, and having a little rough little patch, for like 10 seconds. Because it's frustrating when you're talking to a customer, you're really spending your time talking to a customer. And this is where I should get off of being commissiony. I'm very commissiony, so I like to talk to people and like really understand their problem, their issue, whatever they're trying to, so I can resolve it, at least come to a conclusion, right? Or help them find, even if it's me going on Amazon, and showing them something. But um, today, I'm talking to a customer, and after that whole situation where I was kind of like frustrated, it wasn't at the customer or anything, but I was just kind of like, damn, like you spend so much time with a customer and they just kind of like put this down and just be like, just disregard everything you like put your effort into, and it's gonna happen, of course, right? Rejection is gonna happen, and today is just it never gets on my nerves, but today it was just kind of like for one split second I was just kind of, I let my myself be like, damn bro, like what the hell, like I wasted all that time with this person, and they just put it down and don't even like put it back, they just dump it on the ground. Like that's kind of crazy to me. Like I just don't understand how people don't want to be clean. Like I understand that you can't afford something, or you don't want it, or you change your mind, whatever the situation is. That's you. But like damn, like I'll make sure, I've always been this way, but I make sure I put it back exactly where it's supposed to be. Every once in a while I'll put it back if it's mad far and my feet hurt. I'll put it down. Just be like, if you got a lot of people, like this Walmart is small, bro. But anyway, a lot of the customer said, just put something down. But anyway, what I'm really trying to get to is I had an angel come in, man. A little kid. He had to be like 8, 9. I don't know, young, like, but he was speaking so well, and I was just like, bro, wow, like he blew me off, just blew me out of the water. And I had a couple of those today where kids just spoke so well, animated, had hand movements and gestures and stuff. I'm like, wow. But this kid says, yo, at the end of the conversation, he's like, yo, can I take a picture? Can I have a picture with you? Can I take a picture with you? I'm like, what? And I was like, okay, whatever, and I took 2 pictures with him, and he was just so excited to like take these pictures. And I'm just like sitting here, a whole 4 hours after I got off of work, and I'm thinking to myself, what made that kid want to watch, take a picture with me? And then I realized that I have been doing my little TikToks, my little YouTubes, and I see exactly how that stuff works and how important it is to just keep yourself in shape mentally, physically, because somebody's always watching. It's a privilege to be where I'm at.